them head now. All right, my life on YouTube. No answer my face and I forgot on YouTube. Yeah, and I have the camera them opposite. If I don't answer my face and I forgot on YouTube. Big up me YouTube people. If I don't answer my face, stay up on Facebook and go and watch the garden. Alright. Okay, the YouTube channel is up and running. Big up me YouTube people. Okay. But with my YouTube channel. You know, man, sir. Listen me. Yeah. And connected Marcia Tamley, sexy girl, up. Missing no bless up. Me YouTube people have bless up. Yeah. A matter of fact, I'm gonna talk to my people on YouTube. Alright, me soon come back Facebook and can go Ashanti360 and YouTube go check me out. Give me YouTube people on my show. It's been a while. Facebook. Alright, my fee for show my face on this. Alright, alright. Cause we're up and running now. I know the haters them know. So I'm gonna check my on Facebook. We soon come back on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna check me on YouTube. Soon come back on Facebook. Yes. Alright. We're up and running. Yard girl, big up yourself. Baddest girl. CD. Up and running, CD. Up and running. Me 360. The YouTube channel is up. Them try to get me 2 strike, but now I'm at 0. 2 strike never work. Stay one place. Alright, bad girl. One boss. One Ashanti. Yes. Up and running. Yes, so I'm gonna stop wasting the time now. Okay? Stop wasting the time. Alright. I mean create this. See it there? Slow me make me live my life. Slow me make me live my life. Yes. Ashanti360. Alright, let me share it back now. Talk to me now, my people. Tell me what I go on. Today is actually Confession Thursday. When you know that, go already Confession Thursday. Yes, and I call in and I can confess. Yes, and a DK secret. Yes. I don't know the number that 347-445-3129. Don't know only WhatsApp call only, because you don't know we're out of the country. So only WhatsApp call only. Alright, let me see this. Alright, the live feed good. I'm the Jamaica brother. I forgot to say no watch on Facebook do I. Alright, copy link. Alright, copy back the link now for my lazy people on Facebook will never come out. We have a crook. I forgot to say no watch on Facebook will be watch long time. Over 2 weeks now. Don't feel like man go home. Probably stay at till end of the year to blood clear. Don't feel like I'm ready for go home, man. Probably stay to the end of the year. Stay till Christmas. And get a break from America, easy me. A little break. Yep. Depends how my mother take me. Well, go back to stress. And I have one goddamn thing to worry about, basically. And can't just live my life how I want to live it. Eh? Why go back to that stress when I'm quite happier, the happiest I've been all year? I know, so I'm going to hold that enjoyment, man. Alright. Where you want me talk up the things them now? Where you want me talk up the things them, say? What you want me talk up the things, say, big man? I've been chatting a lot since I come to Jamaica, you know? A lot. So the first time I come on YouTube, you probably not say. I've been chatting away a lot with all this extra time I have. I've been chatting. Yeah, I've got up on the Facebook. I miss out on the show them, man. All the 3-4 show a day, man. Ashanti360 and the Gavin G man. Special upon the Gavin G man. Most of the time, if you notice to them, I just go live on the Ashanti360. I might forget it up. But yeah. Ashanti360 on Facebook and Gavin Gavin G Salmon. Gavin G Salmon. Luna, greetings to you too. So, me YouTube people, I go on the latest, because I deserve it. So, I go on the latest. I have to switch phone. Alright, I go switch phone. I go on the latest for my boss, so I go on. Yeah, so I make you know, hear what I go on. Because I know what heap on know what I want with this. So, that's the YouTube. Up first this evening, the fate of entertainer. Hold on. Go on the latest.
Battery low. Please charge now. Connected to Samsung Galaxy S7.
Alright.
Connected to Gavin's iPhone.
Alright. So I go on here now. Make one so I go on.
Morrison says though he cannot give a specific date, some priority will be given to the ruling.
Up first this evening, the fate of entertainer Vybz Kartel and his co-accused is now in the hands of the 3-member panel of judges of the Court of Appeal.
The president of the Court of Appeal, Justice Dennis Morrison, says though he cannot give a specific date, some priority will be given to the ruling.
The 7-day appeal hearing concluded today after lawyers for the appellants responded to the arguments made by the prosecution.
A controversial text message that prosecutors say was sent from Kartel's phone dominated the final day of the hearing. TVJ's Vashon Brown was in court today.
There has been one big question throughout the appeal hearing. When was this message created? We chop up the boy lizard fine. Lawyers for the appellants last week said it was created on July 6, 2011. Prosecutors on Friday said it was August 19, 2011. And today, the court heard that it could have even been August 23, 2011, based on the...
All right, that is a big problem in the case with the appeal. You know, Cartel lawyer, really, and Shantam lawyer, really, I make a case out of that. The man the text, or them have, I guess, from the World Boss one was say, chop them up in pieces. The man said that text are from 6 weeks before. Reports are that text are from 6 weeks before him dead. That text was made. And them I say the text was fixed up and reused. Somebody used the phone and set up the text, so the text was like it come 3 days after the murder. But the text was really a text from before. And them have 2 different dates. When them use it at court, they must did that show. So the text originally from 3 days after the murder. And you know, Cartel people them and Shantan people them say no, that was 6 weeks ago. Then the text appear back. So out of 2 different dates. The original text appeared 6 weeks before the murder, before him actually got murdered or whatever happened to him. And now them say the prosecutor said 3 days from the original, 3 days after the murder. So make we hear what I go on.
Kartel's phone dominated the final day of the hearing. TVJ's Vashon Brown was in court today.
There has been one big question throughout the appeal hearing. When was this message created? We chop up the boy lizard fine. Lawyers for the appellants last week said it was created on July 6, 2011. Prosecutors on Friday said it was August 19, 2011. And today, the court heard that it could have even been August 23, 2011, based on the evidence that was presented in the 2014 trial, and more dates.
Including September 30th, which said that there was a modification date and a creation date and an opportunity for the information, the messages to be manipulated.
With so many different dates of the possible creation of what the lawyers called this most material evidence, they argued that this text should not have been put to the jury. Prosecutors last week sought to make a distinction between a file and messages within a file. They told the court that July 6, 2011 was actually the date the data file with the controversial message was created 6 weeks before Lizard's murder. The actual message, which was in the data file, they argued, was created 3 days after Lizard was killed. But today, the lawyers for the appellants told the court that a detailed analysis of the transcript of the 2014 trial did not note any difference between file and message. The cell phone itself was again under scrutiny today.
We are saying is that the learned trial judge had a question of law to answer for himself. And that was whether or not whether the evidence had raised a reasonable doubt as to the integrity of the exhibit.
The trial judge in his summation said it has been admitted that the integrity of the phone was compromised.
That is what was relied on in my submissions to say
that the trial judge said the phone was compromised. Because the phone was used while it was in the custody of the police. Either it was used in making calls and sending texts. So, you know, man says, so something all right with that. Because all them for have evidence and the evidence I get used. So like police take one gun off of the road and them say they're going to shoot somebody. And after the police them have the gun lock up in them evidence, the gun fire again. How could the gun get fire and the police them have it in evidence? So how could that text come out a cartel phone and them something there and the police them have it tie up and in a bag and in a evidence room? Nobody supposed to tamper with no evidence and them something. That means a tampering evidence that. That means that somebody could have switched up the text and do something called them have different time the texts went out.
Yeah, it was a finding by the learned trial judge that the integrity of the exhibit itself had been compromised. And based on that, the exhibit ought not to have been given to the jury.
Another attorney for Sean Campbell, Bert Samuels, said this case was a test case for police integrity, especially with the revelation that the phone was being used while in custody.
Are texts that were sent on the phone which were not analyzed. The jury did not hear all that the texts that came on those phones. They deliberately overlooked many of the text messages and calls. And the law is that the defense should have seen all the calls made on the phones.
Yes,
they just handpicked a few. That's suspicion as to what was not chosen, because the police officer said it was the investigating officer who told him what to look at. That's not how the law is.
In the meantime, President of the Court of Appeal, Justice Dennis Morrison, said that the panel has decided to reserve its decision. He said he could not give a specific date for a ruling. Justice Morrison said there are over 6,000 pages of transcripts and a large number of submissions. Cartel, Kahira Jones, Sean Campbell, and Andre St. John were convicted for the 2011 murder of Clive Lizard Williams. They're seeking to have their murder conviction quashed. Vashon Brown, TVJ News.
All right, so after us wait for see. The judge them not really talk yet. When the ruling I go on, them say them not know yet. A whole heap of things. Forgot you. Over 6,000 sheet of paper and whole heap of exhibit for go over back and you know man say so them not sure yet when them are gonna come back with a result. You saw man say we have put up a lap. Also Ashanti they had 2 copies of the text. One in a sealed box and one in a open box. The sealed box went missing and the only open the only open one remains, making it easy for the police to tamper. Obviously, they tampered with it. Because them have different time when the text was created. Because them as the original text was created, the same chop-up text was created about 6 weeks before him actually died. And like in the court, 3 days after it show, and the original show a different date. We call it the meta base or whatever them call it, when it was originally created, I show a different creation time than when what them used to convict him in a court with. There you go, you know everything about that case. The metadata, yes. The metadata show a different sitting. So it show basically say a next text was created with the same things them. And that text that shows 3 days after the murder, the text gets sent. While it's a different date from the original. Something alright. Something alright. The police just want the world boss to go down. Probably are that. And that are probably the same thing we're gonna aunt them. We're gonna make him get off back. So them police, yeah, and remember OJ. Yeah, man, remember OJ. One time the police, them, you know, them does too much. Too crooked and too dirty, too much. Even if you have somewhat a case, you cannot tamper with evidence to get somebody convicted. That's not right. That is illegal. You know, if they never do that, it wouldn't be a case for trying to overthrow this right now. If they never do that. You see what I'm saying? Well, people think OJ do it, but just the fact that only people believe, say, that prejudice investigator, Mark, whatever his name, in that case, there, in the tamper with evidence. You know what I'm saying? Only people believe that, and see there, in the get freedom because of that, tampering with the evidence. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, you have to convict somebody fair and square. You can't use tampering evidence to convict somebody. Especially that was a main part of the evidence. Main piece. Also, Ashanti him send it pan BBM. It shouldn't be so hard to figure out the dates. Or pan BBM. Boy, wave a crook. You need to come on the Facebook sometime. Because you follow this thing so much. You know it more than me. You need to be a part of the team. Wave. Yeah, man, because I tell you, if I put you up on the dream team, a liar, short staff, you know the thing really, really good. I think the government want Cartel, so regardless, they gonna keep him. Okay, so you still think him now gonna get off because the government want him. Alright, we still think him now gonna get off because the government want him. Well, me think you have a good chance. I would have said, before me did I say 50-50, I would have said Cartel have a 60% chance he might go get off. That's just me though. You understand? Just me. I would have think him have about, because the case is finishing and I hear the two sides of the arguments. So I would have think him have a 60% upper chance of getting off. Since me hear the prosecutor argument, and to me, the prosecutor argument was weak. Not because I'm a world boss, but even when Sean Storm and world boss liar do for them something there, I was still a little like, you know, not saying whatever, I still did a look, cause number one, for them liar attack, you know, so you want to hear what the prosecutor going to say to overthrow what them I say, or the new evidence what the prosecutor have, or you want to see like Cartel liar and Sean Storm liar, I say the thing not right. You know, man, so they text them, the text date them get changed and the text them was resent. I don't want to hear what the prosecutor have to say about those stuff. The prosecutor never have a lot to say about that and a lot to fight that. So that's why me say, would I give it a 60-40% in Cartel favor now? I would have changed it from 40%. Because that was one of the main things. I think it was 3 stuff they was fighting in court. It was 3 or 4 stuff Cartel lawyers bring up that they could have used in this trial. And that was one of the main one. And that was one of the main set of evidence that helped convicted Cartel. So if them could fight that and prove that otherwise, and prove, say, you know, man, say, him get convicted on some corrupt charge and some tampering thing, you know, it's a good chance it will get overthrown from, since the case done lay out on the both sides, and me personally see the argument on both sides. And from what I hear the justice them saying, good morning, Tony and Sadie from Mama Grace. Good morning, Mama Grace. From what I hear the appeal judges saying that overlooking the cases, a lot of them were surprised. A lot of them said that one of them or two of them said that evidence shouldn't lose in court and stuff like that. They was rather shocked. So I think that is all in good favor. I agree, 60-40% is odds. I don't me say Wavy Crook. And you know it more than me, Wavy Crook, from, you know, your comments them. So I would assume, you know, you were kind of in the correct favor, although probably wrong. You know, man, so I agree with you 100%, but this is the honest truth. Even if Cartel is guilty, they can't prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. So he must be acquitted 100%. Because that's how the law works. The law doesn't say it is guilty. You have to prove among beyond reasonable doubt that this person is guilty. You know, you got what I'm saying? And I don't think they did that. Although he got convicted, I definitely don't think they did that. Because if they did that, we wouldn't be questioning the phone evidence. You understand what I'm saying? We wouldn't be questioning the date and the time. You know what I'm saying? Even as Crook say, if him do it or not. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. I agree with you 100%, but this is not the honest truth. Even if Cartel is guilty, they can prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. And that's how a case works. If you can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt, even if the person possibly guilty, it's supposed to be not guilty. That's how it's supposed to work in a modern country. That's democratic and freedom. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it works. You know, far as I see, Natalie Asburn, good morning, good afternoon, good evening if you're in England. Not too sure, Tina, I don't see her, but good afternoon. See you there, my whole 360 family. Wave is exactly. You know, I'm saying everybody knows me for the world boss, but, you know, when Cartel misbehave, I say no, and I saw it forgot. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know, I'm kind of honest about it. Although I like him, so I give him a little extra credit card. Me, so world boss. But you know, although Mr. World Boss, him supposed to get a fair trial. If him do it, him supposed to spend him time. But, you know, him due to a fair trial in the court. And if they never give him a fair trial and them use tampering evidence and convict him supposed to get overthrow or get a retrial or just him do him time already. So just overthrow it and make the man walk. Because him do a whole heap of time already. About what, 7 years or more? Alright, not sure exactly. But you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm not the law, you know, so I'm jury find him guilty. You know, man, so we all know if this was a few years ago, Cartel wouldn't have been guilty. If we know watch what happened in a Cartel case, from when Cartel get convicted, I think the law was changed 2 years before that. From when Cartel I got court, the law had changed. From when them arrest him. Before in Jamaica, like in America, I don't know about England, but like in America, you have to have everybody say guilty. If everybody not say guilty, you hang jury or whatever. If one a wall out, you can't get a guilty. I think Jamaica changed. I don't know the exact how them do it. But it's not everybody have to say guilty. I don't know how much I have to say guilty no more, but it's not everybody. If anybody know the exact number, tell me. I would have to go look it up. But it's not like America, like how America is, and that's how it used to be in Jamaica. Once even one person all out and have suspicious indicate hang jury has been in jail since September the 29th, 2011. Thank you for updating me, Wavy Crook. Wavy, you need to up on the Facebook, because you can up-to-date me with these type of stuff. You know all about it. So thank you for that. Has been in jail since September the 29th, 2011. The world boss. Thank you for that. Imagine if he bust the case, the Jamaican government owe him 7 years of his life. If him bust the case, and probably him just want to relax and go chill with him family, him not want nothing to do with that no more. You see what I'm saying? Because if him bust it, you know, him still can't retry him. Only if, I guess, the whatever judge them say no retrial. But if them not say no retrial, this man do him time already or whatever, you know, them can't prosecute. I can't bring it up back. I don't know how it work if it's up to them, but I know if him not say no retrial, them can't bring it up back. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? If they you know, this, yes. That's one of the stuff them, the lawyers, Sean Starman, World Boss Cartel lawyers, trying to get. Them want to make sure, like, at the end of the day, the judge said, no retrial. You know, that a part of the thing. They want to get in. You see what I'm saying? No retrial. Yeah, man. So, and that a go on. And that a go on with the world boss. And that a go on with the case of the world boss. You see what I'm saying? Make you hear one more time. Hear the audio again. So, this is the latest. The audio again. Oh, no, so, I'm going to eat this. And that a go on with the world boss. And that a go on with the case of the world boss. Yeah, so man say me couldn't hear one more time, hear the audio again. So me's a real the audio again. Me's a real idiot. That was myself. I guess me love listen myself sometime. It's I love to listen Gavin sometime. I tell you, I don't like listen myself and watch a show. If me for watch over my show, then I wouldn't do a next show. Sometimes I'm like, really? Embarrassed.
Up first this evening, the fate of entertainer Vibes Cartel and his co-accused is now in the hands of the three-member panel of judges of the Court of Appeal.
The president of the Court of Appeal, Justice Dennis Morrison, says though he cannot give a specific date, some priority will be given to the ruling.
The 7-day appeal hearing concluded today after lawyers for the appellants responded to the arguments made by the prosecution.
A controversial text message that prosecutor was sent from Cartel's phone dominated the final day of the hearing. TVJ's Vashon Brown was in court today.
There has been one big question throughout the appeal hearing. When was this message created? We chop up the boy lizard fine. Lawyers for the appellants last week said it was created on July 6, 2011. Prosecutors on Friday said it was August 19, 2011. And today, the court heard that it could have even been August 23, 2011, based on the evidence that was presented in the 2014 trial, and more dates.
Including September 30th, which said that there was a modification date and a creation date and an opportunity for the information, the messages to be manipulated.
With so many different dates of the possible creation of what the lawyers called this most material evidence, they argued that this text should not have been put to the jury. The date the data file with the controversial message was created 6 weeks before Lizard's murder. The actual message which was in the data file, they argued, was created 3 days after the date the data file with the controversial message was created 6 weeks before Lizard's murder. That was killed. But today, the lawyers for the appellants told the court that a detailed analysis of the transcript of the 2014 trial did not note any difference between file and message. The cell phone itself was again under scrutiny today.
What we are saying is that the learned trial judge had a question of law to answer for himself. And that was whether or not whether the evidence had raised a reasonable doubt as to the integrity of the exhibit.
The trial judge in his submission said it has been admitted that the integrity of the phone was compromised.
That is what was...
The investigator also admitted that there were 3 outgoing calls on October 9, 2011. In explaining why...
So our next little report from a couple days ago, I'm going to make it here, alright?
The investigator told the 2014 trial that perhaps the phone dialed itself.
Wagwan viewers and subscribers, I come to you with another dance.
The phone dial itself?
Today is the day the prosecution got to tell their side of the story.
That man say it dial itself. A pocket dial.
Burst out with laugh in mind. The prosecutor will always go against lawyers' arguments, except one. And that one question that the prosecutor says he will not attempt to answer. It was answered in the 2014 trial. The police investigator that answered the question. The answer was brought up in the court this morning. And the courtroom bird, as you are well aware, concerns digital evidence. And we respectfully submit that digital evidence in and of itself is a special species of evidence. He said that there was no evidence that the BB messages, videos, and text messages taken from Cartel's mobile phone were tampered with. And even if they were, that was an issue for the jury to decide. Now, bear in mind, the prosecutor will always go against the defendant. That's their job. And it's also their job to make sure that the evidence is clean-cut and not contaminated. And the way how the prosecution rejects the claims of the lawyers is in a very special way. May I point out that down in the review.
Although the file with the chop-up message was created on July 6, 2011, 6 weeks before Lizard's murder, that specific message was dated August 19, 2011.
So the prosecutor is saying that the chop-up fine text message was not sent on July the 6th. A data file was created on July the 6th, like a folder. but the message itself was sent on August the 19th. And note that Clive Lizard Williams was murdered on August the 6th.
You hear that? The man say it's just a file was created on that date. You understand me? Them say it was actually sent. The file was created, but it was actually sent 3 days after the murder. It look like the world boss sent it. So that, and when the police them have the phone in evidence, them something they go on with the phone. And them I say the phone probably press off by itself. I guess it's a bot dial. The phone bot text. Phone text a whole message by itself. It bot text off. Cause I never hear of that. The phone takes off a straight message. A straight regular message.
So the text message date and time are intact. It was just a misapprehension by cartel's liars. But still, they have no direct evidence if the messages were modified or not. We are going to talk about all of these things at the end of the review.
So it seems like at this texting, I go probably free him up or I guess make him stay at jail for the rest of his life, basically. Because it seems like that when them was created, you see me? Yeah, so it look like that a part of the main thing. So I make we hear where the jewelry them are going with. What else are going on entertainment? Different from Raging King around the place. Make we say, what else are going on entertainment? Look like Kippridge and him baby mother cool off. Them cool off? Yeah, look like Kippridge and him baby mother cool off. I don't see nothing. I try to get her to come chat up the things them on the show, but it don't look like she want to come. It look like that. Me hear what? Egyptian? Chat so one crazy white woman and run him down. I know about that. You know, man say Vibes Cartel, baby mother want relationship, not sure about that what go on. Ricky Trooper, guess him and Tony Matarana go on, yeah, over the World Clash them. I watched World Clash last week. I think Tony Mataran said them rob him. I know if you don't watch it, only can't tell me that I watch it. I'm never really seen a robbery one, but me did I watch it. Probably I missed the robbery part. Yeah. Yeah, well, Ricky Trooper said Tony Mataran B man. And I guess Irish and Chin forgot, you know, suck some juice out of a mother. That, you know, Ricky Trooper say. Yeah, I guess him feel like them rob him. Due to out it, him did say them give him less time, you know, due to out the clash. So, I don't know, that have, you know, him didn't have the clash, so him supposed to know. What else I go on in the white name? What else I go on in the entertainment? So, different from Raging King around the place. So, that are basically, you see me? Yes. Like and yeah, you can, let me get some thumbs up. Lick that subscribe button there, my people. Hit that subscribe button there. Okay, vibes going. Okay. You probably see the video last week with Vibes Cartel son too. I show off, I guess, some of him father money. You see that video there? I show off him father money. Yeah, only power probably see that video there. Yeah, I sure say him father have a bag of money him father left him. Yeah, me see it, and you know, like him have the money, the US dollar them pan a ride, and yeah, sure say him young and rich, you know? Have him father money and him father there behind bars. Yeah.
So yes, today, Vibes Cartel son, Little Vibes of PG-13, I don't know why I'm right name, so I'm just gonna call him Little Vibes of PG-13, which is his stage name. You know what? I think his correct name is Jaim. Yesterday, Jaim was all about Instagram. As the dog has never been so active before. Yes, he has been active on the gram but for a long time. I don't see him so active on the gram. But the man took it to Instagram to make him fans them know. So yo, don't worry on yourself. We're gonna make new music, and not just that for all of them people who get up and talk about Vibes Cartel, because him there behind the bars, him now make no money, you're dead wrong. You're dead wrong, at least. Me didn't know that
Show
still.
off him,
But
him father money.
Jaheim decide for sure the fans them say, yo, we're making cash same way. Not your daddy they behind the bars. So, first post from Jaheim, otherwise known as Liquor Vibes from PG-13. I don't know if it's a Q&A the man them set up. Yo, ask some question and we'll respond to it. But the first post, question, you well clean in a God brother, where the house at? Reply, them the home. Your pigs clean? Reply, thanks. Next question, everything good? And this is the reply.
Man, I show up in US. Cartel, son. Table full of US, you know?
That person here now ask no question as them state that. But them say,
show up him daddy.
G.
So them still have money. So man say, yeah, because him father there jail, the thing still up. Father still have put out app music, although him not get for tour. The man show us, you see me? The thing still up, money still I make. Him not have nothing for worry about, although him father there jail, everything is still up. You see what man say? Alright, big up my YouTube people and manners and respect. Thanks for tuning in. Yes. Alright, I'm going to end this now on YouTube. I don't want it to go too long on YouTube because I want them rewatch it. Yes, I don't want the YouTube run too long. So you probably can't catch me back on Facebook. Alright, big up on yourself, manners and respect. Haters, the YouTube channel is still up and running. And you could have report on the fall. You got to learn YouTube. Alright, so all a 360 person there. That's for sure you say, yeah, pull down a page. You see him one. Yeah, you see him one. The dismantled reject 360 member. Yes, you see him one. F with my YouTube channel. And I try to report my YouTube channel. I know you. Go learn the new rules and regulation. What you try now go work. Okay. 360 family soon up on Facebook. Up and running.